hunt for a rich and creamy, decadent dessert that's also keto friendly? Well, you are in luck, because today on All Day I Dream About Food, we're making keto coconut cream pie. This is a recipe that's actually been on the blog since 2013. However, in the past 8 years, I've found ways to make things even lower in carbs and just as tasty. So we're revamping the recipe right here, right now. The first step to making any pie is obviously to make the pie crust. I have gone ahead and done so, and I've even baked it up because I already have a video for this pie crust on my blog and on YouTube. You can check it out. It's super easy and delicious, and it only takes about 20 minutes to make. But now I'm going to show you how to fill your pie crust with delicious coconut cream. For the cream filling, I like to use a combination of heavy whipping cream and coconut cream because I think that amps up the coconut flavor. So I have here 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 1 cup of coconut cream. Coconut cream is essentially just the thick white part off the top of a can of coconut milk. Any can of coconut milk will do, and you'll usually get about a cup right off the top. And we're just going to bring our cream mixture to a simmer over medium heat. And while we're waiting for that to simmer, we are going to work on our eggs. I'm going to use 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk. And to that, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of powdered swerve sweetener and just a pinch of salt. And we'll whisk those together. Once the cream is simmering, we're going to temper the eggs. Tempering is a process by which you bring up the temperature of the eggs slowly by adding the hot liquid. This way they don't curdle and become clumpy. So you want to add about half of your hot cream mixture, whisking constantly as you add it. And once you've got the eggs tempered, you're going to slowly add them back into the pot with the rest of the hot cream. Again, whisking continuously as you do it so that they don't cook too quickly. Now we're going to keep this mixture over low heat, standing by, whisking continuously until it begins to thicken. So how do you know when your mixture has thickened? Well, the best way I can describe it is that it begins to slosh a little differently. You're whisking the whole time, and you'll notice that it goes from being really liquid to being a little thicker, and that the whisk begins to leave tracks in the mixture. And once you notice that it's thickened, you want to remove it from heat right away, and you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you're just going to let your butter melt, and you're going to keep whisking it until well combined. Now, if by chance things got a little too hot and your mixture curdles, don't worry about it. You can fix it. Get it right into a blender and blend it up until it's nice and smooth. And then you can continue. So that's looking great, and now we're going to help it thicken with a little xanthan gum. You could use glucomannan here too, but about 1/4 teaspoon of either of those will be just perfect. And you want to whisk it in quickly to help it combine. And our final step is to add some coconut. So I am adding 3/4 cup of shredded coconut, and just whisk that in until it's nicely combined. And now we just pour our coconut mixture into our baked pie shell. It's looking great so far, but now it needs to set. So you need to have some patience here. You're going to put it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours until it's firm. You can also cheat a little and get it into the freezer for an hour and see if that helps. Okay guys, we're back, and our coconut cream pie is almost set. So now I'm going to make the whipped cream topping. I have 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to add 1/4 cup of powdered swerve sweetener. And then you can add either some more coconut extract or vanilla extract, or you can add a little bit of both. I'm just going to do some vanilla this time. Do half a teaspoon of that. And now we're going to just whip it into stiff peaks. And now we just take our whipped cream topping and we spread it over the pie. You really want to spread it to the edges and cover up all of the custard underneath. And the final step is some toasted flaked coconut to sprinkle on top as a garnish. And I'm using about a 1/4 cup here that I just toasted lightly in a pan. And look how gorgeous this is. Now let's cut into it and see how it looks. Oh. Come on. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, I almost got it out in one big piece. And that, my friends, is how you make keto coconut cream pie. For this luscious keto recipe and so many more, please check out alldayidreamaboutfood.com.